All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go!
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's go. Let's play. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Let him know.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
That's right, baby.
Jackson from the shotgun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he has paid it off in a big, big way.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. To the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Henry. Watch it.
Check nickel.
The first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
Let's go.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Jackson.
Check 55. Come on. Here we go, D.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
55, Mike 55. Hey, let's get this, get this. Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55. I'm going. Shut up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Let's go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They go back to the ground now with 4 down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
55. Let's go.
And now he'll tuck it and run. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go and leave it with the running back. In this case, hold it and got good yardage himself.
Now left side on the swing pass. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
6-man. Check first.
He can run for it, and he will. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Tyree Jackson with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
49, check 49, check 49.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill.
Get there, get there.
4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down to the 40-yard line. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
Very nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check, check, check. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Danny.
On second down, it's Hill. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Snead's good. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
I'm coming
First
for
and 10
you.
at the 18-yard line.
Check. Lucky. Let's go. Travel.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Go. The curl. Watch the curl.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
All day, every day, any day.
On second down, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there. He'll set him up 1st and goal.
57's Mike.
They're working with Hill. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Target. He's coming. We got double up. Switch. 22, Jet, bomber. 22, Jet, bomber.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Now, 57 to Mike. You're not ready.
57.
Now it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with a field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
Yeah, you like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to air one out, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Here we go.
To throw again. Jackson. Try to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 55 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Check three.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check right. Watch it.
Get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
Go. Check.
Down Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Play here for a touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change it. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the... We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return. I got you, boy. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's it,
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
All day. Mike, 55.
From the gun, Jackson.
Here we go, D.
Got his man.
It's just me and you.
Touchdown.
It's just me and you.
Jaguars. Josh Oliver with his 2nd touchdown of the game, the 4th of the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
If you're to the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
66, bullet, half. 57 to Mike. Short, to Mike.
Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got Smith here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They're on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
We got this.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Check. Fresno. Set, go. Put it ready.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Big loss here as he's taken down. Robert Quinn able to record his 5th sack of the season.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. We'll call that a punt at 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens will take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. Complete. Smith has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's good for a Raven first down. 15 yards there.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
57 to Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, it's Hill. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Ready. 81. 57. Go.
Go. Second and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he's got Snead. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Let's go.
16 yards.
Jackson now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's Hill. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Justice Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Let's go, baby.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 22. Fournette running out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Switch.
Watch him. Safety screaming. Safety screaming.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Jacksonville.
Come on, set. You fucking glad. Check 55 to Mike. You can't block me. Switch, one. Ready, go.
Mike 55. I'm coming.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Oliver there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully a chance to win.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Simple and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run on first down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
57 to Mike. Oh, you got
Second and 5 now. Johnson. And this one complete to Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 30. Jackson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Check 9.
Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Okay, Ready up, see. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Get that quarterback.
Second and 6.
Bang, bravo.
At the Jaguars' 30.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Jackson operating from the gun. It's called Smith. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Blue down, blue. 57, Mike, 57. Watch the run.
They're going up 4th down. It's Jackson.
Come on, let's go.
This is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Ravens 17.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Bring it up. Here we go. Pittsburgh. Mike. Check. Cover.
Fournette running right. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go. Let's do this.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And you know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well.
Check 26.
So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Now Fournette. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Pick me up. Here we go. 56.
Jackson from the shotgun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Max, watch twist. Watch.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Watch out. Watch out. 57. Mike, 57.
Check pass.
Shoot.
Right stone. Travel.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 24, Jackson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. He's 4 for 4 now for the Bears. And this is caught off for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
He's back to throw, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Fournette. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Check. 22, check. Bomber. 22, check. Bomber. Ready, go.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Set, go. 6.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They'll try and throw it for Jackson. The open man is Shark. It's complete. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
You might be getting tired of seeing me.
All the way down inside the 35. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
26 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Jacksonville, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Coaching staff is going in.
Yellow, yellow! All right, 80! Yellow! Let's go, 80! Right side! Yellow! 180! Listen! One right! Let's go, 180! Right side!
It's time to pick it up. Let's go for gold.
All right, man. Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight.
low. Here we go. Hut go. On the set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, ready. Ready? Right. Hard. Hard. Down. 60 yards. Hard. Ready, ready. 30 base. Set. Hut. Set, ready. 10, Lobo, set up. Let's go now. 8, set go. Set, hut. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Hut, hut. Set and read. Return. 122. Right up. Come on, set. Naughty Wolf. Set, hut. Hey. Hey, go! Let's go! Get the plan! Hunt, 64, weak! Go! Haywood, Haywood! Ready, go! Ready! 70 Indy! Hut, go! Here we go! 60 outlaw! Smoke, smoke, ready! Here we go! Set! 10, Tuscan! Ready, ready! Here we go! Here we go! 60 Pittsburgh! Hook! Got it! Hook! Down! 60 yards! Set! Hut! On the double! Hey! Go! Set up! Set, ready. 10, Lobo. Hood, hood. Let's go now. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. We good. 132. Right up. Set, hut. 15 Lonnie. Set, hut. Set, and read. Hut, go. Come on, set. 90 Wolf. Ready, go. Let's go. 50 flag. Hut, go. Ready. 70 Indy. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Here we go. 60. Hook. Here we go. Set. 10. Touchdown. Buzz, buzz. Hook. Here we go. Here we go. 60. Set. Hut. On the ready. Set up! Okay? Right! Set go! Ready, ready! Hut, hut! Down! 60 orange! Ball trot! We good! 132! Shut up! Ready up! Set hut! Ready, ready! 30 base! General! West! Hut go! Set, ready! 10, Lobo! Ready, go! Let's go now. 18 Gator, 18 Gator. Hut go. Set hut. 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Ready. Set and read. Topper, topper. Ready, ready! Come on, set! 90 Wolf. Hook. Let's go. 50 flat. Hook. Ready. 70 ending. Set. Hut. Ready, set! Set up! Here we go! 60 outlaw! Set go! Here we go! Set! 10, Tuscan! Hut, hut! Ready! We good! 132! Fight up! Here we go! Here we go! 60 Pittsburgh! Set hut! Down! 60 orange! Rotate! Spell! Echo! 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 On the set! Zoom, zoom. Ready, go. Ready, ready. 30 base. High 7, high 7. Hut, go. Set, ready. 10, Lobo. Flipper, flipper! Ready! Let's go now! 18 Gator, 18 Gator! Any weapon! Leo! Ready, ready! Set, hut! 15 Lonnie, 15 Lonnie. Hood. Ready? Right. Great stop. Hood. Set and read. Set. Hut. Okay, ready? Orbit, orbit. Set up. Come on, set. Naughty Wolf. Rock. Alpha, alpha. Set go. Let's go! 50 flag! Return! 32! Right up! Ready! 70 ending! 6-6! Set her! Here we go! 60 outlaw! Head go! 22, jet bomber. 22, jet bomber. Charlie, Charlie. Ready, go. Here we go, here we go. H3, 218, let it go. On the double. Ready. Down. 10, touchdown. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh. Hunt, 64. Weak. Set, ready. 60 orange. 66, bullet, high. Delta, Delta. Like it. Hard. Let's go now. 30 base. Set, hut. Ready. Set up. Set, hut.